What it is, it's your boy. I'm coming to another video, and today I'm just gonna be telling y'all story time. Today we're gonna be doing some story times. Tomorrow we do some story times. I got some stories to tell, and as long as I'm living life, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just come on this channel, drop some gameplays and some stories, and I might drop some other videos. But yeah, today I got a story for y'all. It is it's something. It is something. It's about the time I literally almost could have probably lost my life, or maybe something worse. But so this is back in 7th grade. If you know me, you know this story probably, maybe. But this was back in 7th grade. I was living in these apartment buildings, and essentially, I'm trying to give you like a setting. 7th grade, I was living in an apartment building. I had my group of friends and everything. I probably was 13. I think I was 13. When I was 13, and it was pretty cool when I was 13. Like, there was no COVID or nothing in. It was coming up later on, but there was no COVID or nothing in. So I'm 13, bruh, and it was like a great day. I remember the day. It was like me and my friends was all chilling on the game. We still had school and stuff, but we was all chilling, and then we was agreeing to we had all agreed to come out that day, because we used to always hang out during the day. We also just come out and hang out and have fun. So while we're all agreeing to hang out, eventually we decide to meet at like the playground. So we met at the playground. I remember that, and then we was chilling at the pond. I think this was all in that same day, because I remember so we was chilling at the pond, and we was all talking about the benches for a little bit. This is all during daytime. So we was, dang, I just missed that. I didn't even throw that on OBJ. So we were all chilling by the pond, and we talk about our benches or whatever. And it starts to get dark, and since it's getting dark, we're all young. It's like 4 of us, 5 of us. Who was all there that night? I think it might have been me. It might have been me, Jay, Bobby might have been there. I know. What's his name was there, and then yeah, so it was like 4 of us, 5 of us. I think Colin might have been there. He might have been there. I can't remember, but it was like 5 of us at least, including me. 6 maybe total. Maybe Chapman might have been there. He might have been. Regardless. He's really camping. Yeah, smoke him. So yeah, destroy that and kill him. Oh my God, what's your aim? Now, I'm talking about myself. So back to the story. It was like 6 of us all there, and it's getting dark, and we all agreed that we're gonna play tag, hide and go seek tag, of course, because you want some time to get some distance. So we all agreed to play tag or whatever. I like what I'm saying. There's apartment buildings all around where we live at, and there's like a big pond in the middle, and a playground, and like a shopping center. Like not too far off from that. So it's a good amount of terrain difference for you to play tag. Like, y'all gotta put this in, think about it as like a child, or like you trying to scope the scenery for tag. That's like ooh, I'm catching some hats. It's like a magical playground right there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. It's like a magical playground right there. You got all different types of environments, low-key, like a gauntlet. You ever play Gauntlet on BO3? That map, they got like all them different. Never mind. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So we about to play tag, and it's late at night. So the game begins. And we all breaking off, and I think Colin was. I'm pretty sure he was there that night, because I remember we all broke off, and I'm pretty sure I was with him. And essentially, what I decided to do is I'm gonna play around the shopping center, because it's kind of like a straight shot, so I can use the building to break, and it's kind of like a 2-lane way, or maybe 3 lanes if you include like maybe running through the parking lot. But well, you kind of free food, ain't no, just because that parking lot not that full all the time, like that's super full, so. You free food in that parking lot. It ain't much obstruction to juke with. So I'm trying to play the backside of the because on the backside you can run into the complexes or over the hill or something. I'm just thinking like an absolute dog that I am, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna play the backside of the building, because you know how I'm coming, you know how I'm rocking. So that's what I do. And while I'm back there, I'm pretty sure it was me and Colin, we're chilling back there, and eventually we spot somebody. Obviously, me spotting somebody, I take off running. Now, I might put a picture up of what I'm about to explain, but I take off running, which you can imagine that. Now, I'm not going to put a picture up for that. I take off running, and it's behind like this parking lot. There's a drive-through, and there's like a dumpster, like before the drive-through. So I run not through the drive-through road, but around the dumpster. So like the dumpster's near the building. So I'm between the dumpster and the building. Okay, now imagine this. I'm running between a dumpster and a building, so there's really nowhere for me to go besides straight, pretty much. Except for like when I come out of that crevice, my screen just went black. When I come out of the crevice, or come out of that section, there's nothing but two poles that look to have nothing right there. It's just two yellow poles that I'm running straight between. Okay, so it's it's a trash can in the building, and I'm running straight, and then there's two yellow poles in front of me after I pass them. I'm thinking there's nothing there. Why would I run around Why would I run around and not just in between two poles where there's nothing there? Because no one's doing that. Like, y'all can't give me a reason, bro. No one's doing that. So I clearly keep running at my, accelerating, and I'm lifting my body up too. Like, I started off low. I'm lifting my body. I'm accelerating, bro. I'm running, fool. I'm running. Remind you, I'm trying to make sure I'm emphasizing how much I was running, bro. Like, you running, bro. You just spotted this nigga. He's already sprinting. He was sprinting when I seen him. So I'm running. He's sprinting when I seen him. I'm running. So I'm running between these poles. And Sukuna must have said cleave. Somebody must have put some invisible lining. I don't know. But it was a chain in between the posts, and it's dark out. So the chain, what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking the brain must have done, is made the chain match the asphalt. Because the asphalt, I thought I killed him with that. The asphalt looks just like the chain probably at dark, at nighttime. And then it's bright yellow, so the contrast is going to be hard. So I'm not going to think, you know what I'm saying? And I just couldn't see it, truthfully. I couldn't see the chain, fool. I couldn't see it. There was no way for me to be able to see that chain to know that I wasn't going to get my neck snatched up. And that's what happened. So I was running, and I just feel this tug. Less than a second, maybe. I couldn't even really feel it for that long, bro. Shit scraped my neck all up. My whole neck was just, my whole front of my neck was just scratched. Like it was somebody was like a bear gently scratched across my neck, bitch. If a bear scratched my neck, I wouldn't be at school right now. What are you talking about? But anyway, my neck was scratched up, and essentially the chain took me by my neck and like made my body wrap around the chain essentially and fly off. So like my chain and chin caught like around, like it made like that corner in between that, caught on the chain and curved, like it kind of like wrapped around and threw my body off. I flew in this parking lot. I flew, mind you. I flew in the air. I might have did a flip according to my friends. I really should put one of their voices in here and had them say something. But I flew and I landed on my back and hit my fucking head, bro. Oh my God, I remember that shit. I hit my fucking head. I landed, just describing it sound nasty. I landed on my back and hit my head, bro. And I heard the thud of my head. And it was just like ringing for a brief second. Literally like a flash of black though. For a brief, I think maybe most I was bracing. I got up quick as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to get up so fast, bro. Maybe I didn't get up that fast when they seen it, but in my perspective, compared to what just felt like happened to me, bro, I got up quick as hell, boy. Oh my God, boy, I ain't want to be dead, nigga. Oh my God, I ain't want to sit there and have the shit leaking. I got up fast as fuck. Personally, I don't care. I got up fast as a bitch. I was not trying to be sitting there bleeding out in no parking lot like some type of villain, some type of bot. This nigga running a riot shit. I got up, all right, y'all. I got up. I scrambled. I ain't gonna lie, I was scrambling around for a little bit. I was like, I ain't gonna say like running in circles, but I was scrambling in my head like, all right, bro, what just happened? Am I gonna be all right? And then I think I got home. No, I got up. All right, so look, I got up after that, and I remember I was touching my head, and some hair had came out a little bit, so I ended up cutting my hair down after that. I had to do a little reset. I ain't gonna lie. Some hair had torn, but it wasn't completely naked, which was crazy. And when we looked at it, it was just some scratching on my head, and I'm trying to feel if there's anything left of it, and I don't feel anything at all. But I definitely should have went to the hospital after taking the classes I've been taking recently. Yeah, I definitely should have gone to the hospital. My father was opting for more of a stay at home, put some ice on it, and you'll be all right, because he was at work and out of town. So essentially, that's pretty much what I did. I didn't have much of a choice. I kind of sat in bed. I was tearing up, bro, because I really didn't know what my condition would be, and I knew that it could probably get worse if it wasn't treated. That was kind of spooky. But pretty much that's how the thing went with my dad. But when in the moment, my friends pretty much was like, bro, you straight, bro? You straight? Is you alright, bro? Look at this. He was like, is you alright, bro? And I pretty much was just like, chilling, bro. Like, I'm chilling, bro. I'm ready to just go home. Like, that's all I kept saying. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I wanted to do nothing else. Like, I'm ready to just go home. I was telling them, check it, bro. Niggas was talking about they gonna have to cut my hair. Oh my god, no, I wouldn't try to go for that, bro. When they told me that in the moment, cut my hair, bro. That shit was the end of the world, man. And I ain't even had that much hair. Look at that. I could have got that shit in like 3 months, 4 months. But yeah, I recovered from that. It was something. Like, I literally remember seeing my whole world turning, bro. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. Thank you for watching. This has been your boy, and like and subscribe.